Hey there, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Austin, as you know, CEO of Game Host Direct. So basically, what it has come down to is 5M is not willing to play with us, and apparently, they've been doing this to a lot of people. We actually have engineered a way to circumvent all these IP blocks. And what's nice is our data comes out of Virginia, actually. So even though we're a Pittsburgh based company, the way that the fiber backbone works is it actually puts us out of Virginia and we actually peer well with a company down there. So instead of you guys connecting directly to us, it's only like an extra 4 to 5 milliseconds. You won't even be able to tell because it's the power of fiber optic. Where you're actually going to be routed through their data center through our peered fiber into us. It's instantaneous, and it's a way that we're able to quickly change IP addresses if we need to, thanks to 5M doing what they do. They do best at strong arming with illegal software to begin with. Rockstar Games has been trying to sue them into an oblivion for the past couple of years, and it's obvious why. But they don't want to play with us, and we've talked to a couple other hosts. A lot of them are shut down and not coming back. They just keep handing out these IP bans. So what we're going to be doing is over the next 24 to 48 hours, we're going to be working diligently to get everything in a more confined and centralized place. Um, Basically what we're going to do is we're going to set up a server in Virginia. That was what that thing was. If you heard it, it actually just got deployed. So we're going to deploy that server for what we need it to do. It's going to also run the software needed to get these IP addresses tunneled over. It's called tunneling. It's going to tunnel over. We're bringing back the pterodactyl panel. A lot of people prefer having the panel, and that is because the panel's fast. It's easy to use. Compared to going through this Windows VPS stuff, it's going to be done this way. And I feel very confident in having it done this way. Now, the only thing is we need to figure out what we're going to do with the Windows VPS clients because we do have around 500 static IPs coming over. We have around 254 coming from ARIN, which is the American Registry for Internet Numbers. And we also have 250 coming over on a monthly recurring basis. So we need to figure out what we're going to do with them because ultimately at this point it is not sustainable to do the VPN option. That's what it's called, basically a VPN. We're VPNing out and in just within our network so that way it's fast, reliable, dedicated, speed, all of that stuff. However, our Windows VPS options, we need to determine if we're going to stay with them in the meantime or if we're going to strictly just do the panel for right now, because at this point, it's becoming more of a burden. Now, when we get the static IPs, it will be no issue for those on the Windows VPSs because originally the VPSs were supposed to have static IPs. It's just super delayed through our internet upstream provider. Through the upstream provider, it's just taking a little bit longer, which is why we're allocating ports instead of just a single IP. So our end goal here is to bring back the panels in full swing, bring back the pterodactyl panel. That's that control.gamehostdirect.net, I believe, or .com. So we bring that back. A lot of people are already on there. Basically, we kind of want to come back with a solid and just run it this way. It's going to be the best option overall. We have three servers, three huge dedicated servers, over 1 terabyte of RAM ready to be deployed for the pterodactyl panel, and that's what we're going to do. And I know a lot of people are probably upset right now and wondering, well, why is all these changes happening? It's because 5M. For those who have been here since February, know from February until July, August, we've had no issues. There was never an issue. As soon as 5M started handing out IP bans, we're limited with IP addresses, which is why we have to do this. We can't just be like, oh, hey, just unplug the router, get a new IP. No, because we are dedicated fiber, so we can't just start changing stuff. However, we're going to work diligently to get this done, and I just wanted to give you guys a 5-minute update. Thank you.